I'm Peter Ashley. I'm the author and photographer of Built for Britain. I've subtitled the book Bridges to Beach Huts because we cover everything in the book, from the large, gargantuan structures that go across rivers and estuaries, and we cover the tiny things, the beach huts on our beautiful coastal fringes. I hope you enjoy this little tour that we've put together for you. Shipley Windmill, West Sussex. Smock mills are so called because of their resemblance to the tent-like garments that were once worn by farm labourers. The 1879 Shipley Windmill is the largest, albeit the youngest, such mill in Sussex, variously called King's Mill, Vincent's Mill, and the one I like best, Mrs. Shipley. It is also named Belloc's Mill, after French writer Hilaire Belloc, who lived nearby from 1906. In 1958, restoration was completed by the County Council in his memory, noted on a plaque attached to the mill. Let this be a memorial to Hilaire Belloc, who garnered a harvest of wisdom and sympathy for young and old. From an electric train speeding down to Brighton from London, all that one will see of this stunning structure are the two groups of 4 Italianate pavilions at each end. They were designed by David MacArthur in 1841 as the finishing touches to J.U. Rastrick's high viaduct, striding over the wooded valley of the gentle River Ouse on 37 red brick arches. Is there anything more visually satisfying and at the same time instantly representative of the British seaside than a row of beach huts? They have perhaps evolved in much the same way as we are supposed to have done, starting out in the sea and gradually crawling up to the top of the beach. And if you want to optimistically put your name down to rent a chalet or a beach hut, the waiting lists are coastline long. Behind me, St Pancras railway station. Or is it? In fact, this is the Midland Hotel, built in the 1870s by Gilbert Scott, a glorious terminus for the Midland Railway. And what a terminus it is. This was the railway station to beat all the others into submission. Architects have an in-joke, and they call it frank juxtaposition. And that's where the old, the original St Pancras railway station, meets the new, the 2007 extension that makes it St Pancras International. Up until the mid-1990s, the building behind me didn't officially exist, but it does exist at 60 Cleveland Street. London's River Thames. Down there, the Pool of London and HMS Belfast. Down there, the rest of the world. And behind me, the 1894 Tower Bridge. This is London's trademark bridge. See it on teapots, see it on leather bookmarks, see it on plates in a very expensive restaurant called La Pomme de la Tour. This is London's souvenir bridge. This is the Millennium Bridge, the first crossing across the River Thames since 1894, when Tower Bridge was built. And it connects very well, I think, now that the view is opened up, of St Paul's Cathedral at one end and Gilbert Scott's Bankside Power Station at the other. When the bridge was first opened, it was known as the Wobble Bridge, something that I think the power station in St Paul's never did on their opening. It'll be very apparent to anybody who looks at this book that I've enjoyed myself immeasurably in putting it together. And I hope that it gives you as much pleasure.